Guys, never date a woman who's in survival mode. Not because she's a bad person, but because she's fighting battles that you can't even see. And you will mistake her wounds for her character. A woman who's in survival mode isn't operating from love. She's operating from fear. Her nervous system is in flight, fight, freeze, or fawn. She doesn't trust ease. She questions consistency, and she pushes away the very thing that she says she wants. You'll pour into her and she'll still feel empty. You'll try to reassure her, but she'll think that you're lying. You'll try to give her peace, but she'll choose the familiar chaos she's been conditioned to expect. It's not because she doesn't care. It's that she can't receive. You see, her mind is always scanning for danger, not partnership. And until she heals, every relationship will feel like a battlefield. A woman in survival mode will love you with her intentions, but hurt you with her triggers. Not on purpose, but because her pain is driving her whole entire life. This is why I would never advise you to date a woman who's in survival mode. You can't build with someone who's still trying to survive their own self. Let her heal. Let her grow. Let her find safety within her own soul first. Because a healed woman will love you in ways a survival mode woman simply can't.
First, let me say this. I love her accent. I love your accent. I don't know where she's from. I don't know where you're from. But you have a very cute, beautiful, and unique accent. I love your accent. Now we have to do a deep dive into this video because she let out some jewels in this video. This was not just a video. This was deep. She said something that was deep, and guys who love a woman in distress really need to analyze, look at, pay attention to, and study this video closely. Men love a woman in distress. Men love to come to a woman's rescue when she's in a difficult situation, no matter what the situation may be. But and that's okay, but most of the time men have a hidden agenda when they do that. And if you're trying to seriously pursue her or date her or whatever, something of that nature, it's not going to work long term. It's not going to work at all. It might not even work short term, and for all the reasons that she said. We got to do a deep dive and analyze everything that this woman says. It's a personal story actually to me because I know someone like this woman, like that she described. This woman name is Denisha Hilton. Denisha Hilton from New Orleans. And yes, man, my channel is going to be different. I mean, this channel is going to be like no other reaction channel. Y'all just stick with me. But yeah, I know you're saying, damn, he gave names. People don't usually give names. Yes, I'm giving names. But her name was Denisha Hilton, man. I met this woman in 2016. And as of today, we're in 2026. So you count how many years I've been knowing this woman, man. But when I met this woman in 2016, she was like this, exactly like this woman described. In 2026, this woman is still like this woman described. When I met her, she was running from pillar to pole, from pillar to pole, from pillar to pole. stand with this person, it don't last. Stand with that person, it don't last. Stand with this family member, it don't last. Stand with her baby daddy, it don't last. Stand with her baby daddy parents, with her baby daddy not even in the house, it don't last. One stand with her baby daddy in his parents' house with him there, and he started dating someone else or went somewhere with some other, I don't know. Just every living situation that she gets in, it don't last. It don't work. She's never had her own. Never had a desire to have her own. Well, stuff. And she'll say, "Oh, she need her own place," but then when you look at her, she's not doing the things that it takes at a woman her age that it takes to get her own place, so she wouldn't be in survival mode all the time. And man, I really took a liking to this woman, man, and I felt for her like most guys do, man. And I'm gonna tell you, bro, I'd have been around the block, down the street, and around the corner, and she's the best I ever had. Y'all feel me on this, because I got to remain in YouTube community guidelines or whatever, but you follow me when I say she was the best I ever had, and I done had a few, more than a few. I done lost count how many what my body count is and how many I done had, and she is number one. She's the number one after all these years. I've been doing what I lost my virginity at 14 years old. And I'm a grown man now. And I have had some freaks of the freaks, the nasty of the nastiest. And she is by far the number one. And it's like, man, just this woman lets me do whatever I want to her body, and she loves it. But oh man, I wish I can get into details with y'all. And I could, but not without getting the video demonetized, and I don't want that. But I say that to say this. I could do all kind of crazy sexual stuff to her body, and she loves it to death. I never met a woman like this in my life. Don't complain about pain. Pain is pleasure to her. And just the craziest thing you think of, I done it and can do it to her. But she refused to be in a relationship with me. And I just don't understand how a woman can be that freaky, that nasty, to let a man do all this crazy sexual stuff to her, but when it comes to a relationship, she's like, no. So I'm good enough to do all this stuff to sexually, but I'm not good enough for you to be in a relationship. And then I'm seeing that she's in survival mode, and she really needs a man. That's what she's like, a man to help her out and get her out this rut that she's been in since I met her in 2016. I pretty much guess she's been in that same rut before I met her, and to this day she's still in that rut. But she will not budge. And one time she kind of sort of did. 2019, she lived with me for 3 weeks, came home, thing was gone. But then she, I didn't even mean, that's a whole nother story right there. But then she'll get in these other type of relationships that never work. But the guy that's here, that it could work and would work, she don't want to be with. And this woman said why women like her pushes guys like me away. Let's examine this video.
Guys, never date a woman who's in survival mode. Not because she's a bad person, but because she's fighting battles that you can't even see.
Right. She's fighting battles that we as fellas can't even see. She's fighting battles that we as fellas can't even see. Trauma. Man, trauma, man. Trauma, it comes from trauma. Trauma is a hell of a thing, man. And like I know for a fact, Denisha is fighting battles that I can't even see. This lady is preaching to the choir when it comes to me and a lot of other fellas. Check it out.
And you will mistake her wounds for her character. A woman who is in survival mode isn't operating from love. She's operating from fear.
Right. And so that's the problem right there. I see some good when it comes to the freakiness, but then I see bad when it comes to her character. But that's her wounds that I'm mistaking for her character.
Her nervous system is in flight, fight, freeze, or fawn. She doesn't trust ease. She questions consistency, and she pushes away the very thing that she says she wants.
There it is. There we go. She just described Denisha to the T. And I'm pretty sure there's other men that's watching this know a woman like Denisha. Your woman, the woman that you have in mind may have a different name. But I promise you, every man knows a woman like this woman is describing. With mine, her name is Denisha. With yours, it may be someone else. But check it out.
You'll pour into her and she'll still feel empty.
You're pouring into her. You're giving her these basic common knowledge things that you can survive with, and you can pull yourself up out of this hole with. You pouring into her. You helping physically, you helping financially, you helping mentally, you help emotionally, but she still comes away empty. You pouring into her in every way possible, pouring even sexually, yeah, and you pouring into her, but she still is empty. I don't get it. But this lady is explaining to you why. And hopefully after seeing this video, you get it.
You'll try to reassure her, but she'll think that you're lying. You'll try to give her peace, but she'll choose the familiar chaos she's been conditioned to expect.
Right. Her life, Denisha's life has been chaotic since she was a child. So she instead of a good guy like me that can pull her out the rut, she rather choose a guy that's going to bring her chaos. The drug dealing lifestyle, weed selling lifestyle, the street guy, the hood guy, the project guy, the ghetto guy. That's the ones that she choose instead of choosing the good guy. Like, why is that? And the lady is basically explaining why women like Denisha do what she do.
It's not because she doesn't care. It's that she can't receive. You see, her mind is always scanning for danger, not partnership.
There it is. There it is. She'll tell me she don't want a boyfriend, but we can still have sex and do all this freaky, nasty stuff. If I even push for a relationship, that pushes her away. But the lady just said why she's not looking for a relationship from a good man. But she would seek a relationship from a bad guy, from a bad boy. She will really seek a relationship from that type of guy. And the lady just said, why? Just now. You know, people like her, ever since she was little, from her teenage life, from her adult life, she's been used to, she's been used to, she's been used to the chaotic lifestyle, a chaotic lifestyle. And so that's the type of relationship she seeks, a chaotic relationship.
And until she heals, every relationship will feel like a battlefield. A woman in survival mode will love you with her intentions, but hurt you with her triggers. Not on purpose, but because her pain is driving her whole entire life. This is why I would never advise you to date a woman who's in survival mode. You can't build with someone who's still trying to survive their own self.
There you go. There it is. Fellas, I hope you're paying attention. I hope you're paying attention to this. I hope you're paying attention. You cannot date someone who is still trying to survive themselves. You can have fun with them. You can do this with them. You can do that with them. But far as a serious relationship, man, you're asking for trouble. And it's a situation that won't work, won't last.
Let her heal. Let her grow. Let her find safety within her own soul first. Because a healed woman will love you in ways a survival mode woman simply can't.
Right. There it is.
Guys.
There it is. Look, this explains why you shouldn't date a woman that's in survival mode. Always need money for bills. Always need money to help with the kids. Always need money to get her hair, toes, and nails done. Always needing financial help. And you as a man, women are natural nurturers. Men are natural providers. And as, natural providers, hey, we don't mind. We'll help you, especially if I take a liking to you. You're attractive, you're sexy, you're cute, you're pretty. Hey, you're beautiful. Man, I'm gonna help you out. But in return, I want a relationship with you. The lady just said, people like that always need some type of financial help is in some survival mode. And they're using you as a means of survival. They're taking advantage of you, basically. And they don't have nothing else to offer but sex. You might say, well, they can offer a relationship. She just broke it down to you. Do not date. Here's why you cannot date a woman that's in survival mode. Do not date a woman that's in survival mode. It won't work. And she told you and gave you the reasons why us as men need to stop that. If it's any women that's in the comment section that want to chime in, and if I missed any parts, or if this woman missed any parts, get down in the comment section and let me know. If there are any guys that agree with this woman, with me or this woman, or disagree with me or this woman, get down in the comment section and let me know. I am about to end this video, but before I end this video, let me say from this video on, this is about to be a 304 channel. It's still in a mating and dating relationship reaction video type channel, but it's a different type of relationship. So from this video on up, I'm doing 304 content only. 304 relationships content only. 304 dating content only. So if y'all don't know what 304 is, you might want to learn, because this is about to be a channel like no other. They might have some channels that did a 304 video here and there, but a whole channel that's four 304s. Get your popcorn ready. Share this video, like this video, tell your people, tell your family, tell your friends, tell your co-workers. This channel is about to be the one. 304 lifestyle is all I'm going to post about after this video. I'm going to still post about relationships, but it's going to be a different type of relationship. I'm still going to post about dating, but it's going to be a different type of dating. Y'all get on this channel, subscribe to this channel so y'all can see I was with you from the beginning before your channel blew up. I promise you, this is the channel, man. Until then, go over to my main YouTube channel, No Judge Zone, New Orleans Street Interviews. That's my main bread and butter. But this is my secondary channel. But till then, go over there, like, share, comment, and subscribe over there. Come over here, like, share, comment, and subscribe over here. And I'm going to see y'all in both places, two different types of content. And the only reason why I got two different channels is YouTube don't want you to place several niches on one channel. You have to have one niche per channel. I would love to put this content on one channel, and that's No Judge Zone. But if you got different talents, different gifts, YouTube wants you to make different channels, which I feel that is just silly. That's like Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx he can sing, he's a comedian, and he an actor. He's a multi-talented person. If he wasn't famous already, he would have to make 3 different YouTube channels for his 3 different gifts. So I don't know. I think that's kind of messed up and silly. Why YouTube? That YouTube does that, because you can be a multi-talented person with multi-talented gifts and whatever. But my interviewing is one of my talents. My reaction videos is one of my talents. Rapping and music is one of my talents. So go over to No Judge Zone, like and subscribe over there, y'all. And also, there's New Orleans Street Interviews. And come over here and like and subscribe over here. I'm a multi-talented guy. Until then, I promise you, this channel will blow up. Come over here. Come over in with the family from the beginning of this different type of relationship reaction channel dedicated to the 304 lifestyle after this video. Till then, this is 304 Sweet Daddy. Check out my music on all streaming platforms. And until then, until the next video, after this video, where I will get started with my 304 content, I'm gone. Like what water.